Hey family, welcome to Uniquely Resilient, and I am Unique. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you are new and this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and please feel free to comment. And this is a series as to how I survived 2020. So let's get into it. So after leaving the emergency room, and some days went by, my mental health began to get the best of me. I was diagnosed with mild depression. I don't think anything is mild about it because um, I can honestly say I think it may be considered mild simply because my depression doesn't necessarily look like your typical depression. Um, I still go out. I'm still social. And if I'm being completely transparent, as of yesterday, I was laying in the bed in the dark all day. All day. And sometimes my depression looks like that. Sometimes it's compulsive shopping, impulsive eating, um, impulsive sex, a lot of social media. Uh, it looks, I'll be in complete denial about how I'm feeling, right? Which is what led me to talk about this spiritual coma that I was in. I had pretty much picked up the behavior of like journaling every night, just to kind of like reflect on my day and, just give God the glory, and I hadn't done that. I had stopped doing that. Like, since I had lost my job back in June, and by now we're in like August, um, in the story, um, I had I hadn't been journaling. I hadn't been journaling, and I had forgotten how conducive that was to my mental health, to really just be able to look back at my day and share how I felt, and without any interruptions, although I don't necessarily get a response, but if I sit still long enough, I can get a response from my higher power. But I wasn't journaling. I was still fellowshipping with like my recovery buddies and stuff like that. I was still connecting with them. But that was why I was in such like a denial about how I was feeling, because I was still being social. I was still taking care of myself. I had moved to my basement, and I had and I will actually give you guys one of my next videos. I will show what my previous room looked like to what my current rooms looks like now. And it was a huge transition. It was a huge transition, like, and it was necessary because I was like stuck up in my other room felt like it was like closing in on me. Like, I've moved in and out of my room over the years because I've moved away and stuff like that. And I've just made a decision. If I ain't got no ring on my finger, I'm not going no damn where. Period. I'm tired of moving in and out. That don't look good after a while. So um I decided to move down in my basement and replenish it, and bought new everything. And but I was doing all of this external stuff, and I wasn't going inward. I wasn't praying, I wasn't meditating, I wasn't journaling, I wasn't, so I was just, I was, having a lot of sex, and I'm not in a relationship, so a lot of sex with multiple people. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of us do it. So I'm just honest enough to share about it. Having multiple partners, um, doing all this shopping, especially Amazon. That buy now button is the devil for me, because I will buy now. I don't even put it in the cart. We gonna go and get that right there. And the Fashion Nova, whew, and these, oh, you forgot something in your cart text. Oh God, yeah, Fashion Nova was getting a lot of my money. You know, they'll go from 20% off to 40% off to 50 to 70. Yeah, when they gonna hit me with 100% off? I need that huncho. But so yeah, Fashion Nova, a lot of shopping. I was taking myself to all these restaurants, just trying to feel good about myself, dressing up the outside, a dressed up garbage can, as we like to call it. Dressed up garbage can, looking good as hell on the outside, but ooh, you pull that cap back, pull that muffin cap back blue. Woo, Lord. Yeah, so all of that was dressed up, and I went about 2 months. I'm talking about I'm just going to clubs, I'm going to all the parties, and in that short period of time, it was like cheers every day. Hey girl, how you doing? Like, I just got real social, real comfortable. I started making new friends. So I'm hanging out 3-4 times a week, spending up all my money, you know, and I'm just caught up, because like I shared before, I'm in recovery from substances, but that addiction shows up in other parts of my life. So it shows up in sex, it shows up in shopping, it shows up in eating, it shows up, it just changes faces, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a blunt today, it's some other stuff, it ain't no, it just changes faces. And I was getting caught up, to finally I hit a point to where I was empty. Like I felt it. I got something. I'm sorry, y'all. But like, I don't know if you ever been in a space where it's just like, it's like you have an epiphany. Like, it's just like, what am I doing here? This this ain't satisfying no more. This don't feel good no more. It's lost its new car smell. If you can identify with that, like, you get that new whip, you in there, you like, and like 2-3 months down the line, it's like, I want a new one. But yeah, that's what happened. It lost its oomph. Like, I guess the thrill was gone, to make it to just try to sum it up, and I'm talking about, this lipstick is killing me, y'all. Excuse me. Okay. But yeah, and so I finally reached out to someone that I consider my spiritual advisor, and I shared with her where I was at, like, mentally. Like, I felt so dead, and she told me it was time for me to start doing some work, like some inner work. So I started looking inside, to start getting some healing, because I was in complete denial about how much pain I was in, and I really was in denial, because I had, like I said, I had gotten so numb. It was so hard for me to process what was going. It wasn't. I just didn't process it. I don't even want to say it was hard. I just didn't process it. Me losing all of those people. Me still grieving my parents. Me still grieving all these other people. I done lost lovers that I've lost. Friends that I've lost. Like, it's so much grief in my life. And I just never had a chance to really process it. And something amazing happened. Something amazing happened. And we gonna get into that in the next video. Thank you guys for showing up on my channel. I appreciate the love. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. So I'll see you guys next time.